InDrive says suspect in teacher's murder didn't offer service through its platform. Ride-hailing company InDrive says the suspect in the murder of primary school teacher Daniel Anglin did not offer his service through its platform. The police had stated that a convicted sex offender connected to InDrive Jamaica is behind the May 13, 2024 abduction and murder of Anglin. The suspect is in police custody. However, in a letter to Transport Minister Darrell Voss on June 6, InDrive's Central American Government Relations Manager distanced the company from the incident. As of now, we have confirmed that the driver was not offering his services through our platform. He stated that Ms. Anglin used InDrive for the last time several days before her unfortunate disappearance, the letter stated. InDrive also disclosed that it has been in close communication with the lead investigator in the case to provide all the support required. In the letter, InDrive also expressed concern about the ban on ride-hailing services following Anglin's murder. Voss on Tuesday announced a ban on ride-hailing services because of a national security concern. InDrive has requested an urgent meeting with Voss to discuss alternatives to the ban which could address the government's concerns. Anglin left home for work at 5:50 on Monday of May 13 but did not arrive at work. According to the police, a collaborative approach among several arms of law enforcement led to the discovery of a body believed to be that of Anglin in a densely vegetated area in Torrington District, Salt River in Clarendon on Monday. Mapen mayor says video showing paper tramped by floodwaters is from 2022. Mayor of Mapen, Joel Williams, is seeking to set the record straight after a 2-year-old video resurfaced on social media, causing panic and chaos among some residents. The 2-minute 27-second video shows several motorists trapped in flooded waters in a section of Mapen Woods, which is the main road linking Mapen to New Longville and other communities further north. I am very concerned about a video that I saw and have shared with Minister Robert Morgan that exists from 2022 purporting to be Wednesday, and I'm asking persons who are doing this, like those to desist from misleading the public, Williams stated. Mayor Williams said it was important to set the record straight, pointing out that the video had nothing to do with the happenings over the last 3 days. He said Mapen Woods is currently not flooded, adding that traffic is moving freely along the corridor. We did some major work there on Labor Day in terms of cleaning, but because we don't get the support, so you clean one day and then you dump the other day, the mayor added. Police warn of street vending clampdown in Mandeville. Police in Manchester say effective Monday, June 10, vending will be prohibited on Manchester Street in Mandeville as part of efforts to restore public order and safety. Assistant Superintendent of Police Lamar Clark, in charge of Zone 1 in Manchester, during a sensitization exercise on Thursday, said that the Manchester Road is overrun by vendors. Presently, we have realized that vendors have taken our streets of Manchester. We also realize that some of those vendors are not from Manchester. They are from other parishes who come into Mandeville space and occupy the thoroughfare, causing vehicular traffic to slow down, and pedestrians do not have access to the sidewalk, causing them to walk in the road, which is endangering their lives, he stated. We have decided that we must put a stop to this, so as of June 10, we'll be coming out in full force and we will be prosecuting whosoever we find vending in the no vending zones, he added. He explained that the disorder leads to criminal preying on pedestrians. The vending on the streets cause pickpockets to come out within the crowd. We have got a whole lot of reports by the station of people losing their purse, money, cellular phones, important documents because of pickpockets picking their wallets or purses. This is of concern to the citizens of Manchester who want to go out about their lawful business in a peaceful and safe environment, he stated. He issued a stern warning to vendors who don't comply. Their goods will be seized, they will be prosecuted, arrested, and charged and placed before the courts. I am just imploring those who get this news to comply. We, the police, want to work with you. There is market space, go into the market, he stressed. Our intention is not to seize your goods or to stop you from making your livelihood, but in doing so, we cannot allow you to do so in an illegal manner, so use the market and you will be fine.
We have realized that vendors have taking over the streets of Manchester. We also realize that these vendors are not from Manchester. They are from other parishes that comes into the Mandeville space and occupy the thoroughfare, causing both vehicular traffic to be slowed and also pedestrians do not have access to the sidewalks, causing them to walk in the road that is endangering their lives. So we have decided that we must put a stop to this. And so as of June 10th, we'll be coming out in full force and we will be prosecuting whosoever we find vending in the no vending zones. Today's operation is to sensitize people that we will be coming so that when we come, they would have been aware that we were coming out to carry out these operations. The vending on the street causes pickpockets to come out within the crowd. We have got a whole lot of reports by the station of persons losing their monies, purse, cell phones, important documents because of pickpockets picking their wallets or purses. So this is of concern to the citizens of Manchester who want to go about their lawful business in a peaceful and safe environment. So we, the police, are making sure we do our best to ensure that all citizens within the Manchester space can operate within the town centre without the fear of pickpocket or being injured by motor vehicles. We, the police, want to work with you. There's market space. Go into the market. Our intention is not to seize your goods or to stop you from making your livelihood. But in so doing, we cannot allow you to do so in an illegal manner. So use the market space and you will be fine. But failure to do so, we will be prosecuting the disruptive personnel. Their goods will be seized. They will be prosecuted, arrested and charged and placed before the courts. We will be talking with the municipal corporation and see how best we can find new space, new areas for these vendors to peddle their wares, because it's not our intention to stop them from their livelihood, but we still have a duty to do at the police to ensure that other citizens are safe when traversing the streets within the Manchester division.
Ex-JDF soldier in shootout case spared prison due to mental illness. A former Jamaica defense soldier deemed not legally responsible for a police shootout due to his mental condition has been placed under guardianship rather than being sent to prison. A guardianship order is a court appointment that authorizes a person to act and make decisions on behalf of an adult who is unable to do so. King's Counsel Peter Champagny and Attorney at Law Seymour Campbell were successful in their plea in the gun court on Friday for 38-year-old Dane Johnson not to be incarcerated. It was argued that the historical way of treating people with mental disability was to lock them away and throw away the key. The judge acceded to the request not to imprison Johnson and ordered that he should be handed over to the care and control of his mother. Asked what term of imprisonment Johnson could have received, Peter said, had he been convicted without a special verdict, he would have been exposed to imprisonment for life. Johnson faced charges of illegal possession of firearm, illegal possession of ammunition, wounding with intent, and 7 counts of shooting with intent. In April, the judge entered a special verdict which meant that he was not legally responsible for the crimes because of his mental condition at the time of the incident. The judge granted the request for the non-custodial sentence, noting that the court would have exercised one of 3 options: imprisonment, probation order, or imposition of the guardianship order. Peter submitted the guardianship order was the most appropriate option and informed the court that Johnson's mother was prepared to be his guardian. He also provided information in relation to suitable arrangements that were provided for Johnson to be supervised periodically by mental health officials. The charges stem from the November 2, 2021 standoff and shooting incident with the police at his home in Cumberland, Portmore in St. Catherine. The incident, in which Johnson had used his live firearm, lasted for about an hour and resulted in 1 police officer being shot and injured. Johnson was also shot. A number of witnesses were called by Johnson's defense team on the trial. They include a psychiatrist who confirmed that at the time of the shooting, Johnson was suffering from schizophrenia that causes hallucinations and delusions. The court was told that he was diagnosed in 2017 with the condition. His wife also gave evidence that on the day in question, he was acting unusual, and when she saw him after the incident, he looked spaced out and was not responding to her. and one of the cops who was involved in the shootout said that when he called out to Johnson to cease firing, he responded by signing a gospel song that was not known to him. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.